Welcome back to another episode of Grouse 4x4, guys. This time we're at a little event. I've never been to a proper full driving event before, and this time we are at Ultimate Rock Crawling. This is the one out in Molong. So let's get in, sit down and watch some of these cars crawl up these bloody rocks. It's a big drop.
So it's 20 for gate, 10 for cone.
Yeah, he's got it.
Well done.
Hard turn.
Get right.
Yeah, hard turn.
Hard right, Nabby. Stay on that right.
That rear.
Yeah, well, this is supposed to be cars. Unlimited is just build whatever you want and drive it around the rocks.
What's he on?
So how this sport works is there's three classes. You got your Legends class, your Modified class, and then your Unlimited class. What happens is you have a start and a finish line, and in between that you have 5 gates. You have to go through the gates 1 to 5 in the correct direction they are facing. Each gate you pass through is 20 points. Every time you knock one cone over, that's minus 10. If you do a reverse, you lose 2. You're maxed out at 5 reverses, then it doesn't matter. You can continue reversing as much as you want. You'll notice there's a set of gold cones as well, which are bonus gates. Now there is a bonus gate which is allowing you to get an extra 20 points only if you finish the entire course, 1 through to 5, in the time permitted, which is 10 minutes. You can do the bonus gate at any given time as long as you finish the course. I think you got to hit that with a bit of speed.
Yeah. Oh, he's got a good drive.
Oh no, that's all right. That was a good drive.
Nice.
The next section of course took numerous victims. This was one rollover straight after another. That is a big lean. There it goes. Oh! Good climb. That was a good climb. That is a big drop. Good drive. That's a big line. That's a good drive. He's going. Oh, that looks good. That looks good. Unfortunate for this guy, this was actually the final gate. And where he was and how vertical he was actually running out of fuel, which continued to happen. So he couldn't finish. He ended up timing out. Now, as a bit of fun on the second day, what the drivers did is they called out a few people that they wanted to have a little go out down the drag strip to see whose cars were faster. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed that. I had to sort of end it abruptly because I only had a day I could spend there and then I had to get back so I could go on another trip. Overall, what I think of the event, unbelievable, well organized, well thought out for the spectators. It was awesome how well it was set out. You didn't even have to walk far to get between the 3 courses they were doing at the same time because everything's running at the same time. So there's always something to watch. Super kid friendly, the way it was worked out. The camping zones were huge. There was plenty of room for you to do what you needed. They had pop-up food vans. You could get coffee. I would go to another one, and if I do, I'd be taking my kids with me and I'd be spending all weekend there because it was awesome to do. They also had plenty of pop-up toilets everywhere. They did have a shower block as well. So the people you need to be following on social media to keep up to date with these events are Ultimate Rock Crawling and Kinsella's Customs. Now, the reason you need to be following Kinsella's Customs is because they are one of the major sponsors of this event. You could also follow Ramp Customs, Hill Fab. There's a few people out there that actually do sponsor this event. So if you want to be a part of this event and be a spectator and help fund the event to make it bigger and better for everyone, they're the accounts you need to be following on socials. So head on over, give them a follow, keep up to date, make sure you're at the next one.